classic.
Alright, I promise this is going to be one of my quicker videos. This is to inform anybody that has Luna that I believe we have to make a decision. This is to inform you so you can decide what to do on your own. This isn't financial advice. This is speculation, and this is, well, speculation will be what I might do, but it's more to let you know that something's going to go down, and I don't know which way it's going to push it, and that's going to be the confusing part. So I do have a longer video on my profile if you want to check it out, but the quick version is there's a new proposal out that they're going to fork like they were before, but before there was no mention of what would happen to the current Luna, right? And now the proposal includes something just like Ethereum Classic, and I mentioned this yesterday. Does this, and again, I was speaking probably in a very simple way. I was like, hey, is it going to be like Ethereum Classic? Hey, is this going to be like a peasant form of a penny stock that, you know, that we can trade? And the news was set to go tomorrow, and then they have till May 18 to decide. So today is the 16th, and I assume it's going to be Asia time, so it's going to start to go live here in a little while on what's going to happen. So like the proposal is, it's probably all over social media, but like if mass media and TikTok's push, hey, there's a new proposal, that might have an impact on price up or down. This is the 30-second chart, more of a heartbeat. This is a 5-minute, 7-minute, you know, it still does look like we're in a hell of a downtrend here, but everything that's happening is kind of irrelevant, or that has happened is kind of irrelevant, because this one says at the end, Terraform Labs will put up the proposal for a governance vote on May 18th Asia time. So if it gets announced Asia time soon, today, which is the 16th, but Asia time the 17th, so soon it'll be announced. So media might do something with that information. I don't know. I mean, today, based on probably gibberish news, you know, we saw, that can't be right. That can't be right. Did it really go, did it really have a 100% move? I remember seeing in the 40s. Anyway, so anything's possible on gibberish news. So what I'm saying is, in the next day or in the next few hours, we're going to know that something is going to go down, and that might have an effect on price. And then in the next 24 hours, we'll probably know what they vote on. Now, here's where you have to start asking yourself questions, and this is the whole reason for the video. Again, there's a longer one on my profile. I believe that because the proposal includes this fork and allows they say the original Luna purists to have Luna, think of what the media will do. If this is spun in a positive way, it's called a revival plan. I'm talking about them forking it. If Luna in general has a positive vibe in the media, it will push up Classic. This will be Classic, you know, at this price. So if it's in a negative and they shoot it down, and all the people on Twitter and all the other CEOs and Binance and people, when they say this is shit, you know, maybe it crashes, but if it crashes, I'll probably be buying. So this is to kind of inform you zoomed out. They're proposing to fork and have a 2.0, to have a Luna that just doesn't have to, you know, kind of trade at these prices. It's going to, you know, we're not going to worry about the cap, and they're going to, all the burns, and I know they're still doing some burns, but I'm saying that could be a separate project. Have that here, and the current one on another side. I'm more concerned, hey, I hold Luna, hey, I can buy more Luna now, and the next day, we're gonna know how this is gonna get spun, and it could skyrocket or crash the price. And I'm not trying to be like fear in the market, I'm just saying, like, hey, if they take this positively and Luna is in a positive light for months to come, if not, you know, longer, when they rebuild the new one, because people are going to report on this, it crashed. Luna's going to be in the news. And if the revival plan is accepted well and it's going well, it will pull up the other, because people will want to get in on Luna. And if they lock some of the coins up, you're not going to be able to get a hold of them. So the only thing you can do is you're going to search your exchange, and you're going to see this, like, it'll be LUNC. It'll be Luna Classic, and they'll buy that. So think of this as kind of like back in the day, like with some of the meme coins on like Robinhood, where they were trading and they had like multiple zeros in front of the price. I'm not saying that that it's gonna happen, but I can really see if it's brought in a positive light. I can see the price getting pushed up for this assumably Luna Classic here by the end of the month, when it's official, and it continue to go up because that's what people will be able to buy. It's cheap and trading and everything else. So I have a decision to make tonight. I already bought a little bit more about an hour ago. Most of what I cashed out, let's say like 89% of my original holdings when I bought on the way down and bought some here. Do I take a lot of that and buy back in because I think this is going to be taken in positive form? So that's the question you have to ask yourself. If you think that the news of the proposal of a fork is going to be taken in a positive way, then you might want to consider investing, but if you think that it's going to be neutral or negative, then maybe not invest and maybe sell a little bit more of your position. Again, not financial advice. I'm just saying, like, this is a crucial moment. Like, it feels like the calm before the storm, or the calm before whatever the opposite of the storm is, the sunny day. Because, we had 100% moves today. If this is taken in a positive light, it could go back up. We know it's possible to go up here. So if price just moves from here to here, we're talking about, see, that doesn't look right. I know that I'm pulling, but 100% gains, you put in, $100 today, it's $200 tomorrow. I don't really care about that as much as I care about what would happen long term if this is taken in a positive form and they do some weird stuff that they're not even talking about, more burns. This could be something that climbs back up to, I'm saying pennies, but from here to pennies is a hell of a multiplier.